Hey there! My name is Coach Z Slingsby, and I've been a Beachbody coach for the last 2 years. I'm really excited to tell you a little bit about my story and what coaching actually is. So, for about 12, 13 years, I worked in corporate America and I led teams for an HR company. I went to school for marketing and then I did finance and nothing to do with health and fitness. I got to a point in my life where my health didn't really fit into the top of my priorities, even though I wanted to feel healthy and I liked to work out. It just slowly started getting pushed onto the back burner. I was newly engaged and I was really, really frustrated that I'm about to get married, and I really was feeling the worst I had ever felt about myself physically. I started to feel a little bit depressed, and my confidence was going down because all of a sudden I didn't really like the way I looked. I didn't like the way clothes fit. So I joined a program by Beachbody. You might have heard of Beachbody or some of the programs that they have. P90X, Insanity, PiYo. There's about 600 workouts, so there's a lot of them. And the one that I chose was called PiYo. I followed the meal plan, I did the group. I loved how I was part of this community of other people that also wanted to take care of themselves. And I fell in love with the program. I loved it so much that all of my friends saw what I was doing and they wanted to be a part of it too. So I started looking online and checking out what coaching was, and I thought, gosh, I could do this on the side of my job. And that's exactly what I did. For a year and a half, I represented Beachbody, meaning when my friends wanted to take care of themselves or they wanted to lose weight or tone up or follow a program, I sent them my link. Beachbody gave me a little website and I could send them my link and they could order through me. I make a commission off of whatever I order, whatever they order, and the only thing that I need to do is help them see results. I have to make sure that I'm not just trying to sell people packages. I'm really focused on helping people. And so my friends started to see results. My friends started to feel better about themselves, and other people heard about what I was doing and wanted my help. Soon I started sharing my journey on social media. I started telling people that I met, and I started realizing that a lot of my friends wanted to do what I was doing. They wanted to coach as well. Coaching is really interesting. A lot of people think I can't be a coach because I'm not perfect in my fitness. I can't be a coach because I don't have a ton of confidence. And it's actually the opposite. Being a coach has forced me to become more confident. One of the things that coaches do is we read a lot of personal development. So all of my new coaches, this is one of my favorite books. It's called You Are a Badass. But there's a lot of other books that I can recommend if you've already read this one. Part of coaching is actually working on your own personal development and improving as a person. Another component of being a coach is you have to commit to your own journey. It doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It means that you have to try every day. So for my coaches, I remind them that in order to be a coach to other people, you're going to want to work out every day. You can take your rest days. You're going to want to try to eat healthy as often as possible and take care of yourself. And being a coach actually forced me and reminded me to put my health at the very top of my priorities. So let's say you're interested. What happens now? Well, you simply reach out and we can either schedule a call, or if you're ready to go, we can sign you up to be a coach. As a coach, you need to purchase a kit so that you can actually experience the program. There's no point of telling your friends about this program if you haven't experienced it yourself. So what I recommend all of my coaches do is they ask me for a link, and I'll send you the link so that you can get the workouts. You can get your first month of this nutrient-dense shake called Shakeology that we drink every single day. This was a game changer for me. I had all sorts of stomach issues and tummy bloat, and Shakeology made such a big difference in balancing out my hormones and helping me digest my food better. I've had it every single day for the last 2 years. So you'll get a bag in your kit. All right, we'll also give you a meal plan, and then I will coach you as if you were my customer, and I will make sure that you feel good about yourself so that you can invite your friends and family to join. A lot of my new coaches ask, well, how can you actually build an income? Well, for about a year and a half, I did this while I worked full time. A lot of people also ask me about how much time it takes to be a successful coach. I dedicated about an hour a day, sometimes a little bit more on the weekends. Everybody has the same amount of time in their day, so I'm looking for people on my team who don't get sucked up into the time excuse. My best coaches, some of my very top coaches, they are parents, they work full time, and they do this on the side. It gives you an opportunity to earn an extra income, which you can use for family vacations, you can use for your children, you can use for yourself, and then eventually it slowly starts to build and build, which is what happened to me. And in November of this year, I actually decided to leave my corporate job so I could do this full time. I had built it just big enough where it's enough for me to do on its own, and I'm going to continue building it bigger and bigger because I've never loved anything more. I make my own schedule, I don't have a boss, and I'm not your boss. I am your mentor. You can work as little or as much as you want, and I will help you get to your goals. If you have goals of making an extra $500 a month, or if you want to get to the point where you did what I did and you quit your job and you run your own business on your own time, anywhere in the world where you have a Wi-Fi connection, I can teach you how to do that. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income. It's not guaranteed. Your own efforts and the work you put in determine how much you make. And that's something that I loved. I love that I don't have to fire a coach because they don't want to work harder than maybe I do. It's completely up to you how you would like to do. And if you say, you know what, Z, I want to go even further than you, then you can do that. That's the beauty of this business. My team is called Team Inspired. We're ranked in the top 0.01% of the company. I have amazing individuals on my team who are doing great things, building their own teams, and I will train you how to do everything you need in order to succeed. You just need to show up with an open-minded, coachable attitude, and I will help you see results physically, feel results in yourself internally, work on your mind, your confidence, and build a successful team doing something that's going to change people's lives and change your own. I look forward to hearing from you. Please use one of the links that's attached to this video to fill out a form so that we can either jump on a call together or you can email me any of your questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.